Hello and welcome everybody. So understanding that you already are, what does that really mean? Got a very powerful message and video today. Could go a little bit, spaceshipy or explicit, you know how we do it. If that's not your cup of tea, please come back when you're ready. So let's say, for example, you're living in a situation, and you can apply this to any aspect of life. But let's say in your current place where you live, there's a friend or roommate or maybe another family member, and it's always something. It's always drama and this and that, and it's basically just not a comfortable place that you want to be living. In fact, you're ready to go, or at least get rid of them. So what do? We got to live with this person and all that. So normally I would say, accept life as it comes. Feel the situation, feel the energy you're getting from the situation, let it pass through. That gives you the closure, and that also helps you transmute the energy to lift you up further, lift you higher in conscience. So in other words, like in this situation, there's no way to really get away from it instantly or whatever. So what we got to do is assume that it's already done. Assume that your situation has already been fixed, and you can have this to where you have moved out or to where they have moved out or either changed into a better person or whatever. That it's going to be up to you. But so I got a powerful example here, and if you get this, you're going to shift like crazy. Okay, so like when Jesus in scripture, Jesus will go heal these people who are sick. Okay, so Jesus will walk up and talk to everybody for a minute and heal the person, and then leave. And then when he would leave, he would tell the person, go forth and tell no one. But Jesus was an instant manifester. So what he was doing is manifesting the person to be well. In other words, this is the shifting point right here. In other words, Jesus never recognized that anybody was actually sick. What he did is saw the wellness that he knew was already inside them. Man was made in the image of God, which is perfection, which is, wealth, health, relationships, everything in the perfect manner. So instead of acknowledging the fact that this person was sick, he only saw them as being well, and literally instantly changed them instantly. And Jesus was manifesting. God was doing the work, in other words. But Jesus knew that if he saw the person as being well, if he saw the situation as already being done. So go forth and tell no one means that the other people in the world are only going to see the sickness, which would further recreate the sickness. Stand firm in the end result. I love y'all. See you on the next